All right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm getting comfortable. Yeah. Um, Today's June 2nd. Um, had had a lot on my mind this morning. Had some tough talks, but we're working through it. Had some already work meetings and all that stuff, but I definitely don't want to miss devotion. So let's just get started. All right, so Psalms 37 verse 5 is the verse that they're promoting here. Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. So real quick, man, devotions for me is part of my health and fitness journey. The way I kind of calm my nerves, there's a lot of things that I wake up sometimes start drifting away. I start thinking about stuff. And for some people, like for me, I have a bad habit of jumping on social media, Instagram, Facebook. So like the energy or the level of negativity that's coming through my phone, if it's not like devotion, could be the first thing that catches me. And I don't want to be in negativity starting off the day. So I do believe waking up, starting your day, throw some music on, some gospel, some R&B, some hip hop, whatever gets you going. I definitely would do in the morning. It helps, at least for me. I believe it helps. So definitely, in my opinion, if you don't have like a routine, you could just plug in. I usually start my day pretty early. And I'll post my devotion. So subscribe, and if you want, you could just do it with me. It's all good. Make it a community effort. So devotions in the morning, prayer in the morning, meditation in the morning. It helps. It helps get your mind right because there's so much that goes on, and you want to start it off with some positivity. All right. So the devotion title is "The Beauty of Faith." The devotion begins, I see more clearly than ever before how simple and beautiful faith is, and how self-effort complicates life and steals peace and joy. Man's mind plans his own way, but God's ways are much higher than ours, and they always work better. I have finally learned that whenever I felt frustrated, it almost always indicates that I have trusted myself to do what only God can do. It is my signal to return to full faith in God and once again enjoy his peace. Yeah, I mean, I get that. And I talk to you guys about it. Like, I get to those points where my faith is not on point. And so I kind of have to be intentional about thinking about connecting with God and believing a little bit more than I am at that moment of low faith. It's not like like I said, a press the button kind of thing when it comes to faith. You gotta believe. And oftentimes I feel like the experiences we have help us to build on that belief. I think that's important. So experiencing God, doing things, going above and beyond in your life could actually be the very reason why you connect with God. And because I feel like my faith in God has grown because I just tried and tried again. Even when I failed, tried again. And just seeing how God kind of maneuvers with me, grows me, develops me, grows my faith as well. So even in those times when it's low, I just go in my mind and be like, pretty much to say to myself, man, God got you through worse, man. You got this. So I agree with that statement. All right. So apart from faith, we cannot please God, and apart from him, we can do nothing. Apart from faith, we cannot please God, and apart from him, we can do nothing. If you are worried or feel burdened by anything, I urge you to let it go and return to simple faith in God without delay. If you are worried, I'm going to repeat that. If you are worried or feel burdened by anything, I urge you to let it go and return to simple faith in God without delay. I mean, how many times we've gone through some type of worry, or we feel like there's so much, and we can't let it go. Like we talked the other day about, like we always like to plan. Like I'm always like, if there's an issue, I find solutions. Like I'm the one that goes. How do I fix this? How do I fix that? Like what's the alternative? So what the devotion is guiding us to do is to, in the points where we can't do anymore, is let go and have faith that God will help you out. So I like that sentence there. Commit your way to the Lord, and He shall bring it to pass. And essentially, we just said that, right? You commit yourself to God, and He'll make it work. But you definitely, and I still have that. Without works, faith without works is dead. I still have that in me. So although I do have a hard time letting it go, and I do feel like at some point when we don't have any other answers, like, hey, look, take a stop, pause, pray about it, and then God will bring some thought to your mind on how to resolve. All right, so God already has a perfect plan for your situation, and as you rest in Him, He will work. That's a good one. All right, prayer starter. Father, thank you that you are working in my life while I rest in you. I trust you to do the right thing at the right time. Help me walk in faith at all times. Amen. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is generally how I want to continue to think in my mind, especially with all the things that I have going on. Having faith, letting go, letting God is definitely a good message. So yeah, definitely, like I said, subscribe, share. I'll try to do this every morning. And sometimes you guys might disagree with my positions on just whatever it is that I share on faith and things like that, food, fitness, finance. I like to have conversations. I'm open to learning, sharing my thoughts and perspectives. But this devotion, I definitely feel it's really a health thing for me, right? It's spiritual health, mental health. I do feel like it helps me think through stuff on a day-to-day. So if there's any time that you would like to jump on and share a comment, don't stop yourself. I'll definitely engage, and we could talk things out. Like that's what this is all about, building a community of those who are doing things that are important. And I think devotion is important, prayer is important, meditation, whatever it is that you do to get your mind right, I'm good with that. So enjoy your day. I will be with y'all tomorrow. Peace.